Alright, welcome to my Bruno Mars skin gameplay and review. So I'm going to be reviewing the item shop version, which is right here. It's called the World Tour Bundle. So just like all the festival skins, it's going to be here forever. I mean, August 25th and it's only June 18th. That's ages. So you're going to get sick of this skin sooner rather than later. But right now, it's fresh, it's new. People want to see if it's worth buying. So first off, don't forget, we already had a Bruno Mars skin in-game, and I thought it was pretty good. He has some unique styles, and it was pretty interesting, to say the least. So now we have that one, we have the World Tour Bundle, and we have the one in the Music Pass, which is right here. It's a cowboy-themed one. Die with a smile. And then the ultimate reward is this one, which looks pretty good as well. Music reactive, by the way. So tons of Bruno Mars stuff. Let's see if it's worth purchasing. So in the bundle, you get Bruno-san, and he's got some customization. I'll show you that in a second. You get the Lego version. Shirt says Tokyo. That's pretty clean. You've got the Bruno's Collection back bling. I'm not exactly sure what the heck that is. Let's see. A perfect mix is what it says. It's reactive. You get a contrail. That's nice. Floating notes. You get an emote. Copyrighted, of course. I'll have to turn my music on. And then you get two instruments, a key charm guitar and a bass guitar called Worldwide Bass. And then you also get the jam track as well. And then down here is the APT bundle. So that's the amazing song. I was wondering when this would eventually come to Fortnite. Obviously Bruno Mars is in this song, but this is not in the bundle. So this is sold separately if you want it. However, it's here till August 25th as well, so it's part of a set technically. So all these down here are also here until August, so it's going to be Bruno Mars galore. Just on first glance, I still think I like the original one from Chapter 3, Season 1. So I'm glad they at least brought that back in case you want it. But here's the new one. It says, take it around the world. So his customization includes a secondary style. That's interesting. I like the color scheme there. He's got sandals on this style and then shoes on this one. You can take his hat on and off. I kind of like the hat. And you can take his glasses on and off. So not much customization there. Glasses, hat, and a different shirt. So he's got a baseball hat for this style. And then, are his eyes closed? What the? Okay, there you go. That was a long close of the eyes. And again, his back bling is right here. I actually like the festival back bling. It's two revolvers here. That looks sweet. But we're doing this one, and it is reactive. I'm not sure what happens. We're going to have to see. Curious to figure that out. And then he does not have a pickaxe, so I guess you got to use one of these. Probably use the guitar first. He doesn't have a glider either. And there's no wrap either, so he doesn't have many accessories. I'm hoping some are in the festival pass. I haven't looked yet. Okay, so here is the contrail. It's kind of glitching out up here, but this is how it's supposed to look, like this, with two trails coming off the top and then like keys underneath. So that's pretty neat. Nice and colorful, yellow and tealish color schemes. That's not too bad. Okay, so here he is with his guitar. Again, it's animated. It's like a big keychain is what they're trying to get at there. But the same image on his shirt is on the guitar, which is kind of cool. And that's also on the back bling. So I'm assuming this is from his music video for that song, but I'm not sure. It must have to do with Tokyo. And he's got his nice little hat on. Okay, so for the back bling, it doesn't look like it does anything just standing still. Let's do the pickaxe pull out sound and swing animation here. I'll be quiet a second. Okay, so it doesn't sound musical at all. I didn't hear any notes or anything. How about a splash? Okay, that actually looks kind of cool. How about weak spots? Okay. Let me check hitting a real player. Alright, that's not too bad. So I did not change the wrap, so ignore that. But here's his aim down sights. That looks pretty good. Back bling is kind of bulky, but it's not as large as I thought it would be. When you jump, all those little dolls or whatever they are in there they kind of bob their head around. But overall, aim down sights is pretty good. His jacket looks pretty clean too. Let's do his emote here. All right. All right, let's get into limb. Let's see what happens here with this back bling. Here we go. Okay, that was actually pretty sick. Okay, so let me get another limb and see if the same one does it again. Here we go. Okay, so it is. It's the same one every time. That's kind of cool. And that's the same person on the back bling. It's the same person on the shirt and on the guitar. Let me turn the lights off and we'll see just how much it glows. First of all, here's the guitar in the dark. Let me hit you with it and see. It's got a nice contrail and splash. All right, here we go. In the dark. Yeah, that's actually a cool back bling. Very animated too. Nice reactivity all around on that one. Okay, so here he is with no back bling. I think that looks pretty good if you don't like all the flashing lights. By the way, you can turn the reactivity off if you don't like all the animation and stuff. But if you don't like any of it, he looks fine without it because he's got a jacket on. And you can clearly see his undershirt there. So it kind of functions as a back bling. And here's his guitar. Let's do the pull-out sound and swing animation. Okay, this one actually sounds a little musical. It's larger, though. I think I prefer the other one. Good splash on this, too. They both have great splashes. Let's see if there's any weak spot. No. Sounds just like hitting someone with a guitar would. Okay, so this one's not bad either. I think this one has a little bit cleaner aim down sights. Although I like the hat because it's like this snow white color scheme that kind of matches his undershirt. And obviously you can see a little bit of his face without the glasses on too. So, okay, so, oh man, this color scheme is good. That's a vibrant yellow. Let's see from the front. Oh man, that's not bad either. I just don't like the sandals. So obviously you can change that because we now have kicks. So if you don't like the sandals, take them off. You can put something else on. Now don't forget, you can also wear these instruments as back blings. Let's see what that looks like too. So I don't think the guitar matches this particular style. Let's just see from the front here. Here's his aim down sights. It's not bad with the baseball hat. And the glasses, you can see a little bit of them. All right, let's try the normal back bling. Okay, do a non-copyrighted emote real quick. Let me turn the lights off too. I'm trying to see. Okay, stop a second. Huh. I don't remember it lighting up like this before. I mean, it did, but only upon eliminations. But now it's lighting up always. My back. Do you see my back bling lighting up? Maybe it's just glitched. Like for me, it's flashing. There's the lights flashing. You don't see that?
Mm-mm. Now I see it.
Yeah, so it must be glitched. Yeah, see, I don't like this back bling because it's way protruding on your back, but it is interactive, just like the guitar. Any instrument is, which is kind of cool.
Ooh, that's cool. Ow.
So let me take the back bling off entirely on this skin, and we'll take the hat off too. Let's take a look from the front. He's kind of plain on this one with no accessories. Sometimes skins look way better when you take all the accessories off. Sometimes they don't. I feel like this skin might need some. I like him with his hat on both skin styles, and I definitely like that reactive back bling. That's really cool. I just wish he had a glider and a pickaxe and a wrap. He's got a cool contrail. They gave him some weird accessories. Like, why not a glider? Give me a glider for Bruno. They're so stingy with their gliders. Aim down sights all around, though. Very clean. So, Jack, is this one better than the original Bruno that we got? Do you remember what that one looks like? It's in the item shop right now. Which one do you like better? Actually, out of all three skins, which one's the best? The one you're wearing, the one I'm wearing, or the old one?
I like this one.
Yours? Because it's blue?
It also looks nice.
Wrong answer,
Both
Jack.
styles
Bam!
Both of the styles look nice for my skin.
So you're saying the Festival Pass one is way better than this one? So if you own the Festival Pass, you wouldn't buy this one? That's what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I would buy?
What?
The bundle. The
This
emo
one?
and the music pass. Not music pass, like the jam track.
Oh, well, the APT song is not in the bundle for some reason. That's sold separately. It's not in this big bundle that...
I know, it's in a separate bundle.
Yeah.
It only costs 800. You should like gift it to me.
Okay, Jackie. So there you go. That is the World Tour bundle. According to my son Jack, if you have the Festival Pass, this one's not worth it. I don't know if I 100% agree with that, but I would say if you already own the original Bruno Mars, I kind of like that one better. However, the backbling's pretty cool, but you can buy that for 400, so that's not bad. Not impressed with the pickaxes, just because they're instruments. The contrail was really good too. So I don't know, if you're a huge Bruno Mars fan, I think you might want it. But if you've got the crew, then you get the other one for free anyway in the Music Pass. And if you already bought this one, then do you really need 3 Bruno Mars skins? I don't know. I would say if this one wasn't around, then this is probably a must-buy for any Bruno fan. But because there's now 3 skins out there, only if you truly, truly like it. Like I said, the color scheme is really good on both of them. Backblink's cool though, and he's a great musician. Pretty cool to see him in Fortnite yet again. So there you go. Let me know in the comments what do you think about this. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video. Like is always appreciated. And don't forget to use my Support-A-Creator code, which is Tabor time.